Hello, 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 my mad scrappers. Here is another mail call. This is all going to be Graphic 45. This is a haul from a Graphic 45 order I made in combination with my friend, and she sent it all to me, and it arrived here like a couple of days before I did. I got back from my trip. So I am just now to where I've unpacked, and I'm back in the room tonight. I go back to work tomorrow. And I'll be starting to craft and editing videos and whatnot. I just gave myself a space. I had intended on trying to do videos from there, and I actually gave myself space to do and be what I had planned on, which is just to spend the time with my daughter. I worked from there, so I did work, but but the point of me being in there was to be there and moral support and to take care of her and whatnot, and that's what I did. I spent my time with her, so I want to apologize to you for abandoning you. But she needed me, and as much as I love you guys, my family, my daughter will always come first. So I did the mom thing, and I took care of her, and she is just healing so well from her surgery. She's, youth has its things, okay? So there we go. And so I apologize for being gone, but here I am, I'm back. So let's see what I got. So I'm going to bring this bag down onto the floor so I can pull from it easier. So let's start with the obvious, the tubes. I picked these up not because I needed them. I got them for the reason that you guys buy stuff. For the reason that I buy stuff, because I wanted it. Oh my goodness, this is so really, really cute. This is a limited edition from Graphic 45. Everything here is going to be Graphic 45. But what I picked up, and oh my God, yeah, there's one. So I got two of them because if one is good, two is better. But it is you know what? In fact, let's move my little mat here that I bought and look at this. Oh my goodness. So it is a silicone mat. Oh, I'm in love. Boy, am I in love. This is like a great working mat. Again, I was talking about why I got the other one to shoot videos. And I think this just might become my new background. What do you guys think? I think it's beautiful. Okay, let me move my little, I have a surface right there because when I'm in the evenings, if I'm actually able to play, then I get on and I Zoom with a couple of friends of mine, Tarot being one of them, who is my source for Graphic 45. But look how cool this is. I'm loving it. If you guys can see, unique paper grafting, Graphic 45. It is their silicone mat. This is currently available now. I will link you down below to the link with it, but I'm not going to go through the trouble of getting it under my shelfie thing right now. But oh, it's beautiful. It is pretty and it's practical, and I'm glad I got more than one. So there you go. So I have one and one to travel or whatever I want to do with it. Okay, so let's see what else is in my bag of tricks. I picked up a whole bunch of, what did I get? A bunch of, you know what? Let me see. Let me go through this real quick. So I'll keep this together. Hang on a second. I picked up more of these, so I should have 3 of those in this bag somewhere. Yep, or 2 at least. No, here they are. I picked up more of these because I thought they would go great with half the paper I have, including the Curiouser and Curiouser. So I wanted to get more because it's hard to get nice roses in black. So I wanted to have them. So, yep, I bought these, and they're on clearance. They also had another color, but they're already gone. That was already sold out. So, but they still, as of when I ordered these, they still had them. So I will link you down below to them, okay? So I picked up those. Let's see what else I have got here. Maybe we should, I don't even know where to start. Let's start with the kit. So I got this month's kit, and I have signed up now for the quarterly kit from Graphic 45, which includes, it'll come with your kit, all your stuff that you need, and a die set specific to it. So, but this one is the most recent one, and this is A Season to Celebrate. So, and it's going to be an album. So, of course, it has, it may be, I mean, hey, guys, I'm gonna be sincere and honest in this. If there is, please post, give me comments. Is there interest in this? Send me an email in doing this, because if there is, I will do this. And you guys can get the kits, and we can all do this together, and I'll work it up. So if you guys are interested in seeing me do it, I got to do one of these. I have to do this. I have to. It's crazy for me to be collecting all these things and not doing this. So why not with the newest one I got? So let's start with the beginning of the year. with a kit. So this one is a season to celebrate. So it comes with a square tag pocket wraparound album. So you can tell. So there, it already comes. I mean, the album itself comes already built. You just have to decorate it. And we have the instructions, obviously. So our kit comes with, amongst other things, and here is an alarm. Hold on one second. What is that one for? Okay, we're gonna turn that one off. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, that's a meds, but that's off. I need to reset the medication alarm. So we have the frames. These are all frames that obviously go with the collection, the paper collection. So let's pull some of these. Let me pull this kit out. And you know, if nothing else, oh look how beautiful my little background that shows all of this off so well. But we have, so now this goes inside of this. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I did. So we have all of these frames with tags. I mean, but look how beautiful these are. I mean, these are just, so, I mean, this one, I'm in love. This one. And does that one go inside of it? I'm morbidly curious. It probably fits. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I mean, there's tons of frames and little tags and little labels. And these are all going to be used in that kit. Or if not all of them, most of them. Or I can substitute or use them in other ways. I mean, look at that, warm and cozy. Look how pretty that is. And it's a threeper because we have, you can tell, we have the frame, we have another little frame, and then we have the little tag inside. So that goes 3 ways. Look at that one. Oh, look at that little stack of cups, teacups. We have a little flag here, another tag. I mean, thanks and giving. That is awesome. I mean, these are just beautiful. Look at that. Here we go. A season to celebrate spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So just, these are all so pretty. Look at that, season to celebrate. What is it? And this, so we have several, and that's because, of course, that's the theme. Season to celebrate. We have a little tag there. But first tea. Well, I don't know. I mean, for me, it's like, but first coffee. Just as I am a coffee girl. Okay. Not so much a tea person. I'm definitely a coffee girl. So let's get these all slid in here. Let's see if we can do it, you know, in one fell swoop. Oh, look at me. Woo! Guys, go out there and buy lottery tickets. That never happens. Oh, and we have a couple more that fell up, but look how cute those are. Life in bloom. Love it. So anyway, those are the tags that go with this kit. So this is, I mean, as you're seeing, if you were wondering about getting this collection, well, here you go. I'm showing you all the pieces in that collection. What do we got here? We have got rub-ons. Look how beautiful those are. And, you know, I've gotten away from rub-ons. So we have a rub-on transfer sheet. So is it, how many sheets do we have? I'm unsure. So guess what, guys? We're going to go find out. I'm sure it says it here somewhere, and if I were more patient, I would find it. But yeah, patient, we all know, is not my strong suit. So let's look at these rub-ons because they look awful pretty. So we'll pull these, open that up. So we have 2 sheets. I was correct. No, yes, 2 sheets. So out we go, because it has a little sheet of paper behind it. That's what I was feeling. So we have this one first. I mean, look how pretty that one is. And then look at that. These are so, so pretty. For everything, there is a season. Oh, this is going to be fun. Think about the cards you can make with this kit. And I don't know if I just got the album kit or the card kit. I can't remember because I order stuff and then I binge and I purge. The thought comes in, I say, yes, I want it. And then I move on, you know, to everything else. And I didn't, you know, while I was gone, I was not very much, you know, out there looking around and shopping or anything because I have so much to look at. So it's just like, oh my gosh. And craft day is coming up for HSN. It's going to be coming up, I believe, on the 29th. So I will double check it and I'll post it. And I'll be doing my preview this time as well. So let's see, we've had a break. So there'll be stuff there to get. Woohoo! Alrighty, so set that aside. What have we got next? We have a button. Oh, look how pretty that button is. That is really, really cool. I'm going to have to find a way of using these to decorate. I'm wondering if I could just take little foam dots, and I have little shelves right there with my African violets, and I could just put those on the front of the shelves and decorate my shelves with those buttons. What do you think? Ooh, sounds like a plan. One must make use of fun stuff. Okay, so here we have the calendar ephemera cards for season to celebrate. So because this is all about the month, this is a season to celebrate. So we have January, and look at that, winter, celebrate the winter season. Look how pretty these are. Oh my goodness. So do we have, yep, so it's one. So we have 2 for each month so that we can use each side. So here is February, and oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. I love it, and I would have expected them to go with the pinks or something like that, because we all relate to February to Valentine's. So I'm really surprised, and I'm going to be honest with you, very pleased that they did the blues and not like a pink and a oh, I love it. I'm just really happy. And we have March. We're going into a springy. Look at our little birdie. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. Way, way pretty. So again, I would expect it maybe leprechauns or something like that, because we're talking about St. Patrick's, but I love it. April, there we go, little teacups, a little lavender. Look how beautiful. Look at those dahlias. Oh my goodness. Those are gorgeous. Again, there we go. First tea. No! Coffee! Coffee, coffee, coffee. Ah. Here we go. We got some pinks here. Celebrate May. So we're going to go into like Mother's Day or whatnot. Look at that. Life in Bloom is what our gardens are going in. By then, I'm even blooming. And my garden is very sad looking right now. But we needed a break. We couldn't keep up with it. So my tomatoes finally, I think, got the memo. Although I think Steve told me that there was a tomato that still had tomatoes on. I'm like, what? It's January. And I've like really abandoned them. And they're still tomatoing. But that's going to change in about a month and a half. Because I start acquiring new ones in about February, March. But look at that. Hello, sunshine. Look at our little birdie. Sunflowers. I love it. These are so, so pretty. July. There we go. That's my birthday month. I love it. I love it. Summer. Celebrate the summer season. Absolutely. I love the summer. I mean, I don't always like the heat, but I love summer. It's possibly my favorite. Fall, I think, actually is my favorite season because it's so temperate. And usually not as allergic for me. Here we go with August. Look at those beautiful poppies. And there we go, popped up with our lovely little tea kettle. Our tea, yeah, it's our tea kettle. Not tea kettle, but teapot. There we go. Hello, Myra. September, I love it. I am definitely a fall colors person. And there we go. And again, with our little birdies and those beautiful flowers. These are so, so nice. And next, October. Definitely a fall vibe there with our teacups, and look how beautiful those are. I love these. Just such beautiful. Here we should have had sunflowers, but anyway, we're okay. November, still a little bit deeper, but still almost that fall vibe, and look how beautiful that is. I love it. Thanksgiving. Absolutely. So pretty. And December, there's our cardinal. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Warm and cozy. I love these. They are a little, I want to say almost to the T, a little atypical. And I like that. I really like that they went a little bit off of what I would have expected them to do. Yeah, and look at that, guys. Look at the packaging. You know, I could just cut that off and this could be a card front as is. That's what I love. I love that I can use the packaging even. So always look at your packaging, okay? And see the possibilities in what you get. Okay, so last but not least is our pad. This is our pad of paper for the kit. So we have the 12 by 12 collection pack, which I believe we'll have 2 sheets of, yeah, it'll have 2, I'm pretty sure, 2 sheets of each of the papers. And this feels like 24. Okay, so let's pull that out. That's our top sheet. And you know what? Here we go. We'll start. Okay, so we'll put that. We'll start. This is January, right? It's January. I'm positive it's January. But look how pretty that is. Look at that how it coordinates. Winter season. There's our little cardinal. I couldn't name all of these birds. I'm not a bird. I know what a cardinal looks like. So that one, but beyond that, yeah, I'm in trouble. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful that is. Winter floral. Look how beautiful. And that coordinates beautifully, you know what, with both January and February. So I wonder what they do that. But here's our spring cut apart. Isn't that gorgeous? Just beautiful again with our little, I don't know if it's a chickadee. I don't think so, but it is what it is. It's so pretty. And look at that. So they all, I mean, again, that same kind of tea party feel. So a tea party is the name of this. And we need a coffee one. Graphic 45. We need coffee. Just saying, you need a coffee collection. So, but look at that. Look at that beautiful paper. That is just breathtakingly gorgeous. And oh my gosh, look at the back. That back as well is so, so pretty. And here we go into summer. So hello, sunshine, summer cut aparts. So it's going to go for two, obviously of 2 of the summer months. I love it. And look at that. Again, all coordinating, all the colors working with each other. And there's our gorgeous floral background. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. And I love sunflowers. Again, my favorite flower. And there's our viney, a really pretty. Ooh, I really like this. I love that viney background. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we're going into our autumn, our fall colors. So maybe this is a chickadee. I don't know. I need to learn what these birdies are, but they're so pretty. It's a pretty birdie. And there's our back definitely in an orange, and I like that. And I'm not a fan of orange, but still, I like it. I really do. How well it coordinates. And then last but not least, here are our floral coordinating paper with that. That is just, it's just gorgeous. It is just, they've outdone themselves. Oh, and look at that. Those are definitely sunflowers. At least I have decided they are. But look how beautiful it coordinates. That mulberry color just bounces off. So that's it for at least this collection. Give me a second. Let me put this all back away, and then I'll come back to you with more. Put that mess away, and I came back with you with more pieces that I bought of the collection. So I also have picked up ephemera from that collection, even though it didn't come with the album kit. I also have the card kits. I'll be showing you that, and I'm betting you it's in there too, but I'm going to go ahead and show it to you now because I have it here. So why not? So, and I picked up the solids, the patterns in the solids. So I wanted to show that to you. So, I mean, let's take a look. I mean, these are just the ephemera pieces that come in the ephemera set. I mean, and look, I mean, they're just beautiful. They're just gorgeous. Absolutely. Let your dreams bloom, a season to celebrate. Look how cute that is. I mean, we have, you know, ephemera, a little teacup. I mean, just, you know, flowers. Look at that. I'm trying to get to that teapot because I'm fascinated already by the teapot. Oh my God, look at that spoon. Isn't it? Oh my goodness. Can you see that? Isn't that cute? That's just stinking adorable. We have that beautiful teapot. Just great banner. That's a beautiful banner piece. More flowers. Oh my gosh, that's coming right out of the teacup. Another teacup, another dahlia. That's gorgeous. Look how beautiful that is. So it's just, oops, I'm going to flip that up. I mean, there's just a ton of coordinating ephemera. Celebrate. And we have, oh, look how cool that is. I look really, I mean, you could put that right behind the celebrate and it would look very cool. Ooh. More, I mean, here more spoons, but first tea. I still think it's but first coffee, but you know, that's just me. Happy harvest. And that one, I love this. I love that look, that antique-y look here of those. Another teapot now, smaller, and more spoons. And there's our little friend, the cardinal. Isn't he cute? Oh, he's adorable. Just, I mean, and there we go. I think this is a chickadee. I don't know why, but, or an oriole. Could it be an oriole? All right, guys, somebody tell me. Who's this birdie? He's a pretty birdie. And more little flower medallions, and you can just see here. So I'm gonna, you know, keep them up here, but I'm just gonna drop them down. Down here, sunflowers, of course, because we have to have sunflowers in a spoon. And oh, here, so this is definitely gonna be like for the Christmassy, because you've got holly and berries there with the rose, and I think that's a forget-me-not, but I could be wrong. Just, you know, that's life in bloom in the lavender. Here's another. This one I have no idea what this birdie is, but it's pretty. I like it. Here we got some poppies, so at least I know some of my flowers. Look at that. That is a nice size, gorgeous sunflower. And here we go. Wouldn't that be perfect? Hello, sunshine. So it looks perfect to use those together in a card. Would not look, I mean, just, you know, wouldn't that look gorgeous? Just like that. So to everything, there is a season, more flowers, another dahlia, another little yellow birdie that I have no idea what that is. And let's flip this over. So we got more of these little flower medallions, but these are really, really cool. Isn't that cool looking? I just love it. And then we have these flowers. These are just little flowers that we can actually shape, do a little bit of shaping to and use. So that's very, very cool. 3 different ones. We got these. Look at that, how cool these tickets are that you could cut apart or use as is. I don't know. Warm and cozy. Love that. Just, I mean, this is just so pretty. And then we have some leaves, some pattern leaves with the pattern on it. So can you see that? I mean, that's awesome. I love it. So we have a few little leaf pieces, more of those little florals, another strip of tickets, autumn, winter to celebrate, and more of those teacups and that sepia. I couldn't get the word out. I didn't want to say it because I couldn't remember it. Sepia, that sepia tone, that antique look. And we have more of these. I mean, there's a ton of these little flowers in the circles. We have a hello. We have stamps. Look how beautiful those stamps are. I'd be hard pressed to cut them apart, but then why not? Then you can use more of them. And there it is. The last one is that beautiful floral, just that floral motif. So we have all of that. Now let's see if I can get these back into its packaging. And again, if you look at the packaging, you can use the packaging itself as a card background. So don't forget that. Graphic 45 gives you a gimme. And that's not to say that you can't do the same right here. Think about that. Right here, you cut this apart and you got some nice, I mean, even here, cut this off and you have a strip of decoration. And down here, you get a couple of card backgrounds off of that. Easy. 2 or 3, easy. Okay, so let's open up this package just so you can see the paper that coordinates with the others. So if you're thinking about maybe not getting the album kit, but you want to get the paper and the coordinating paper, here I'm showing it to you so you guys know what is the coordinating paper. But look at that, and there it is. Can you see there's like a subtle print in the background? It's just beautiful. I love that color. And there we go. See, now you can see it. It's less, it's more brought out there in that floor, but I love this blue is just beautiful with a super subtle print on the back of that. So we have 4 sheets, and we're going to have 4 sheets of each one. Now, they may very well be all the same, so we're about to find out. Here, you can see it a little bit better. Not so deep, but there is that subtle background in the green, and it is beautiful. And then we got stripes here. Way cool. So we have a difference, but still, all of this coordinates together. I love that. So it's 4 sheets. I'll put that over here. And then we have this raspberry pink. And I love it. Again, you can see just the subtle print behind. So that's awesome. So it doesn't take away from whatever you're putting on top of it. And excuse me. Excuse me. And then more stripes. And I love that. So pretty. All that candy striping. Had to go there. And then the mulberry. That mulberry is gorgeous. Again, like the blue, the color, that background is very subtle. And you don't see it as much, but still beautiful. And oh my gosh, look at that background. Very, very beautiful. So it is, I'm really glad I got the coordinating paper to with it. It's just really, really, really pretty. I am a happy camper. Okay, so we will put this, let's see, can we put this together real quickly? Or if not, maybe we'll leave it out. I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. How much trouble can I get into? I know, this is me we're talking about. I have delusions of sanity. Okay, so this is the card kit that I got. There was no way I was not going to get this card kit. This card kit is fabulous. I mean, can you guys see just from the instructions? These are meant to be like a pop-up. Oh my gosh. Just absolutely look at that. So we're going to be making 6 cards out of the Season to Celebrate card kit. And then I'll decide who the heck is going to get these. But I mean, of course, it comes with our instructions on how to put these together. And I am just absolutely fascinated. Look at that. But, of course, coordinates with our lovely little album. So we're going to have to do these. I'm going to flat out be doing these with you guys. So that's it. Maybe we'll do some lives. How about that? That way I don't have to worry about how long I'm going. And we have another button. So let's pull out the button again. So again, we're going to be decorating. I'm going to find a way of decorating with these buttons. But first, tea. I love it. It's so pretty. So setting that aside. Here we got the ephemera pack again. I just went through it with you guys. So I was right. I had a suspicion there'd be an ephemera pack in the kit. So you know what's in here. But now here's something that we didn't see before that you're going to see now. And that is these are the chipboards. So I think there's 2 sheets of the chipboard. So there's no need for me to pull it out. You can see it. So we have all of these chipboard decoration. Are they these stickers? They're stickers. but they're pretty. Cardstock sticker set. So there we go. They're solider. They're not chipboard, but they're not like your usual little flimsy paper. This is cardstock stickers. Meh. But look how beautiful these are. These are awesome. I love it. So we have these. And then here are our square, our cards, our tag, you know, with the, oh my goodness, our card backs with their envelopes. So there is, I don't know how many, well, there's going to be 6. So number 6 sets. Hello, it's right there. 100-pound card stock, 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. I love it. I even love this color. It is really, really cool. And then we have the sheets. And it's the same paper that I just showed you in the 12 by 12, but now in a smaller. So we're going to go through it anyway, just so you guys see what it looks like when it's in the smaller size, just in case. I mean, whichever way you want it. I mean, you could use this for an album as well. But it won't take as much time. So we've seen it already. Look how pretty that is. I love it. This is just, I mean, really, really gorgeous. So we have 3 sheets. Here we have 3 sheets of the coordinating. So this is going to be like January, February, maybe. But look how beautiful. And again, this is our coordinating background, the floral. This is just beautiful. I mean, of course, I'm really going to like it. Why? Because blue is my favorite color. So, I mean, there you go. And then look at this. But this lavender is not schmucking. It is not. There's, you know, it's right there. And it's so pretty. All of these are so pretty. So you're just seeing, that's what you just seen. And again, look at that floral background paper. There's just no wastage there. And then, of course, the coordinating, which looks, I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect coordination. And that's what they give that to you. And here we go into the summer months. I love that Hello Sunshine. And there's our background again with the tea theme, our stacks of teacups there. Again, 3 of each sheet. And then here's our coordinating. I love that. I love these, the poppies. And I'm not a huge fan of poppies, I will admit to you, but I love that white one right there. Oh my, it's gorgeous. The dahlia, they're just beautiful. The sunflowers, of course. I'm going to love the sunflowers. Sunflowers are my favorite. And then we have the green viney as the coordinating background, which I loved. Just so pretty. And here we now more into the fall. And that more raspberry, mulberry almost combination with that orange. I mean, striking. Bam! It's orange. It is not just orange. It's orange. So I'm like, orange, you glad I'm here? Kind of. I mean, I had to go there. I'm sorry. I had to be punny, even if it's not funny. All right, guys. And then look at that gorgeous paper. That background paper is just beautiful. Just gorgeous with the sunflowers, the mulberry. I love it. So this collection, I'm really, really glad now I have it in 2 sizes to play with and make cards, and maybe I'll have to get some more. We will see. You know, we reserve, you know, getting more because why not? You know, I still have space. I don't actually, interestingly enough, I no longer have space for graphic 45 paper in the graphic 45 drawer of my file cabinet. This is bad. So we having to come up with plan B. But that is the card kit, guys. So if you were contemplating doing the card kit, I think I'm going to set this up. Let me put my thinking cap on, and maybe we'll do Friday lives or something like that, or on a Saturday morning. We'll see. Let me know if there's interest, because I'm going to do these one way or another. You can do these together with me. So if not, if you want to, get the kits. But I will be doing this. I'll give me a day or 2 to set it up, and I'm going to put notifications out on Facebook not Facebook, excuse me. Actually, I will. And Instagram. That I'm not nearly as active as I should be, but there you go. It's like I barely get my videos done. Okay, I'm not going to worry about this now. So we're going to put this aside over here. It can't go very far. Let's see what else is in my bag. Okay, guys, I got more of this paper because absolutely I was in love with it, and I still haven't done my wedding album, so I wanted to have more of this. You guys have already seen me bust out the P.S. I love you, but if any of you guys have not, I'm going to go through it quickly, but I'm going to link you down below to the video where I do a slower, you know, like I do everything else. I will just flip through it really quickly now, just in case anybody has it, but I will link you to the other where I did show it more. So it comes obviously with a sticker sheet. So each of these, and I got 3 sets because why not? So I have all of those stickers, which are really pretty. I love that. Do all things with love. P.S. I love you. So you and me. I mean, this is perfect. So I will be using this in the future. So let's go here and now let's flip it out. This is again our cover sheet, but look at that. This can be used, guys. This can be used. Look at that strip. Isn't that an awesome strip right there? Look, I can use this part right here with the graphic 45 because you just put something over here and you have but you still have that clock right there. Guys, always look at the possibilities of what you get in your packaging, okay? So we're going to put that down here. So we're just going to go quickly through this. This is, again, obviously the cover sheet with the PS I love you on the background. I love it. This paper just fascinated me. So yes, I got more. Look at our little, and all these look like little postage stamps. Just gorgeous. And those roses. This page killed me. Fell in love with it. Had to have more. So here we go. So now I have plenty. Now I'm not worried. I could do what I want with this and go nuts. The roses sheets, absolutely gorgeous. And look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. That was mainly why, because I wanted to be able to not be like, stressing over which side of the paper to use. I was going to have plenty, so I wouldn't have to think about it. I could just go nuts and do what I wanted to do. Here is a cut apart page. Again, all kinds of cut up parts. I love you forever. You got strips over here and down here. Love makes the world go round. Just awesome. And then I love this sketch background. I love it. Just totally in love with it. And then look at that, beautiful. Again, more roses, but look how beautiful. P.S. I love you. Just gorgeous with this lovely sepia tone. I mean, just the stripes. I love it. I'm just totally, this whole paper collection, I'm just like, what can I do? Do all things with love. And then look at that. I love this too. So again, I have a ton of this paper that I don't have to stress what I'm going to do with it. So I'm like, then look at this, these stripes. I just love this. So pretty. And then look at how pretty the sage color, the eucalyptus leaves. Just gorgeous. Absolutely, positively in love with it. And then we have this page. Last but not least, there's your last page with your stripes. Make a great combination to make cards. I'm going to do a Valentine's card for Peanut Gallery. Hello, out of this paper. And he'd love it. He'll love anything. He doesn't care if it's girly girl or boys or men. He doesn't care. He loves what I do. And that's the best part. It's always great when you make something for somebody and they think that everything you do is just absolutely fabulous. Okay, so let's set that aside because there's more still in that bag. Yes, I bought more. Again, a lot of this, let's go with some of what you've already seen again. So let's see okay, so here I bought more Mary and actually, let me take it back. Warm Wishes. Why? Because I wanted to make more of those cards that I did. And now I have a ton of the paper I could literally take, because the other cards that I made were out of the Merry and Bright collection, but I can take those instructions, which by the way are hanging out right here. There is no reason I cannot take these instructions, make the cards out of this paper. You want to see me do it? We will. What the heck? I'm up for the challenge of taking a set of instructions I have for different paper and make cards with it. Let's do that, okay? I'm still in the Christmas mood. I just want to prove a point to you, okay? So we have here sticker sheets. So we have 2 of the cardstock sticker sheets for this collection. And look how beautiful they are. This collection is just gorgeous. And again, I got 2 of them. So I got 2 of those because I think these are on the clearance. So guys, go hunt down the clearance. I don't know if they still were, but when I picked this up, they were clearance plus 20% off. It might not be anymore. I won't swear to that, but still, it's on clearance. Go pick it up. It's still there. Again, look at that. How beautiful right there to use. Here's our strip. I'm telling you, this is right here. Could be a strip on a card and you just put an ephemera on top of it. Nobody will never know. See the possibilities. But here we go. So we have Warm Wishes. There is our main sheet that can be cut up. Look at that. Think about that. I would fussy cut that, I swear, out and pop it out on whatever background. I'd sacrifice a bit of paper and still be okay with it because I have 2 packages. Look how beautiful that is. I love this. So pretty. So we have 2 sheets of everything, of each pattern here. Look how gorgeous that is. As if that page wasn't good enough. This, look at that. I have no words. This is just gorgeous. And this is not a new collection, so this might be new to some of you. It is to me because I've been out of tune. I'm ashamed that I kind of like fell off the bandwagon with Graphic 45. What is wrong with me? And now we're going to come back through here. And here is our gorgeous Warm Wishes. Isn't this beautiful? I love it with the black background. Oh my, look at that. Busy, but I love it. I really, it almost has like a kaleidoscope effect, right? Absolutely love it. And here is our cut apart page with all our, you can use, I mean, hello, this is a card right there. Use it as is, add some ephemera pieces that we have. I mean, and I've got 2 of these packages, and it doesn't mean that I can't cut these up to use, okay? Never forget that. So this can be done when you don't have the ephemera collection, and that doesn't mean that I'm not going to go hunt it down and find it. Look at that. Isn't that absolute Art Deco? I love it. You know, I love that Art Deco look that Graphic 45 is always going after. Ooh, this is really cool. I love it. This is definitely screams masculine card. This would be a wonderful background for a masculine card. Oh my goodness, and look at that. That plaid is even better. There is no waste here on these sheets of paper. I think these are awesome. Look at how gorgeous. Look at how gorgeous our poinsettias are. Really beautiful. I love this collection. I am so glad I grabbed extra. I love it. And this side too. I mean, there is a ton to be done with this. And look at these. Look how I'm talking about cut aparts. These are all can be used in with those the bigger cut aparts to add. That's we can cut these down. You know, not use the whole strip, but just cut it down into little pieces. Same here. Beautiful cards, or and you know, for an album. And then look at the cardinal. Here's our friend the cardinal again. He keeps showing up, right? Like a bad penny, but I'm okay with that. And there we go. Isn't that beautiful? Merry and Bright, 'tis the season. Just totally gorgeous Christmas paper. And you know what? I didn't show you guys the backside of this. What is wrong with me? Look at that. Look how pretty the holly is. I'm such a slacker. Forgive me, guys. But just such pretty, pretty paper. And then, you know what? I'm going to just keep this right here. And let's open up one of the ephemera packs, just so you see. So this is the 4x6 and 3x4 journaling cards. So, yep. Excuse me. I picked up a couple of packages of these, always with an eye towards what I could do with them. I mean, look at this. Look at this top one right here. I could sit here and cut it out. I could take a craft knife and cut this out and use it and have a frame. Think about it. But by the same token, I've got pieces on the back. So all of these obviously are going to be double-sided. And it's like 2 of each. Look how cool that is. These, again, why not? You know, if I don't want to use it, fussy cut it out. And that's ephemera for one of the other pieces. Okay? So there's, you know, options. These give you options. There's a Noel. Again, fussy cut. Why not? No reason not to. And that one. So we have, you know, they could be front or they could be journaling cards on the back. The magic of Christmas. So just, I love that. I mean, I would use it as is. Although, again, you cut away right here. No one would be the wiser. Same here. You can cut these pieces out and use it for decoration. So always look at the possibilities in anything you get here, which is why I'm glad I got extras. So that I don't feel guilty about cutting this apart. Again, another one where I could cut this in, the gold and everything inside it, use it, and I have this really fine frame, okay? And look how cool that looks. I mean, that is very, I could cut this in half and have this for journaling and have this as a decoration piece somewhere else if I wanted to. So it's all about seeing the possibilities. Noel, again, I love it. We could cut this out and have a little black frame, or I could cut this, I mean, the candle part. There's so many possibilities here. And that is just plain, absolute, just a journaling card for you, whichever way you want to use it. There's no up or down or which way or what way. Peace. I love it. These are so pretty. And again, look how pretty that is. So for an album, they're great. Jingle all the way. I love this one. So pretty. And then look at that, all our bells. So these are just these are the 2x3s, aren't they? Or the 4? No, these are 3x4s. Here are 4x6s, which are even more pretty. Look at that. And again, cut that apart and you have, I mean, you could even, I swear I put it on the paper And then I would put like a black card and then cut it out, literally cut this out, pop it up on foam, and just add that added dimension to that. And right there, you're popping it out. And then we can use that as a big journaling card. But my God, that's a card right there. Pop it out. The Christmas tree. Look how beautiful that is. I love that. Doesn't it? Reminds you of the Christmas trees. And I would sit here, go in there like I did with my cards with Wink Stella or the sparkle pens, and just add, sparkle up. Add it. The bling. It's all in the bling, my friends. Merry Christmas. We go this way. Again, that's a card. Some of these you can just use them as card fronts. And then add some gems, and there you go. It's rock and roll. But again, it's a great journaling card too, if you want to use it for an album. Celebrate the season. Look how beautiful that. Again, remember how I did it? I sparkled these up so that they added, so the light really shine. And then we have celebrate the season as a journaling card as well. So we can go both ways. These are so multi-use. Absolutely wonderful for albums or as cards themselves. I swear to God, I would make them as cards. I swear to Pete, I would. There's no reason not to. So we have Merry and Bright. Oh, that was the one we just showed you. Hello. Peace on Earth. Same thing again. Cut this out. Pop it up. Wow. Definitely a showstopper. Or, again, a beautiful journaling card. And you could use it this way, too. It depends on whatever flops your mop. And then we've got Merry and Bright. Look how beautiful that is. These are all just in and of themselves. They have handed you a boatload of card fronts. And look at that. And we could use that either way. Oh, no, we can't. It has to be this way because otherwise her ball is hanging upside down. So sometimes you have to okay, fine. We'll go with the way it says. And Merry and Bright. Look how beautiful that is. And again, our journaling card on the back. So these are great. So I'm so glad that I picked up 2 packages because, again, the possibilities. And there's our card back. Don't forget, we've got 2 card backs, or at least I do, because I got 2 packages. So give me a second. Let me put this out, and then I have a few more things to pull out. Hold on. All right, people, back. This is now also part of the clearance, and I picked up the 12 by 12 calendar collection pack for life is abundant because it's beautiful. And I don't care whether I make a calendar or not. We'll find a use for it. I should probably, again, another case of, I probably should have gotten more. So we will probably be reaching out to Tarot about that because she does a monthly Graphic 45 order. So if it's still available, I will be picking it up. But of course, it's the 12 by 12 pack. It comes with a really pretty sticker sheet. Look how cool these are. I'm just fascinated by that banner piece. It's just, my eyes are drawn to it. I love it. Look at that mushroom. All of this is just really, really, really pretty. So we have that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to flip this over. And as always, I draw you to the possibilities of the cover page. This one, I'm not so much sure about being able to use this strip, but we can definitely use this. We can definitely use this. This is so usable in cards. I mean, there is no reason not to be able to use it, okay? And there might be, I'm going to try to figure out how we could, maybe just some fussy cutting around and still use this section here. I'm going to have to see because we have life is abundant. I'm now throwing down the challenge to myself to see how I can incorporate that somehow. I'd always see the possibilities. Anyway, let's pick up this paper because this paper is beautiful. And this is a collection that I missed out on too because I've been snoozing. All right. So look at how gorgeous that is. This is the cover sheet, the top sheet of it. I love this moth. The moth, I'm fascinated. And this is, oh my goodness. I like the write in your heart that every day is the best day in the year. And look how cool that is. Just beautiful. I love that. The very old fashioned. I mean, it's got an old fashioned look to it. But again, Art Deco. We're going back a minute. And then look at this. Again. Here we go. So is it, I didn't even look. Yep. So it is monthly. So, because there's our January. And again, I'm not even paying attention. So this is our February sheet. I'm not even paying attention to the month. I'm looking at the possibilities of what I can do with all of this. And look at that background. Oh my gosh. That is just gorgeous foliage. Just absolute gorgeousness. I just love all of this. And the dragonflies. Oh my God. Look how cute they are. Alrighty. Next, we're moving on to March and our mushrooms. I love these mushrooms. And it's not what you look at that matters. It's what you see. Truth. The goal of life is to make your heartbeat match the beat of the universe. And we need some positivity right now. So absolutely we have to try to find it, because we're going into some dark times, I suspect. At least work-wise, I am. It's going to be very, very difficult in the immigration world. So I am not looking forward to the next 4 years. I'm sorry to say that, but that is just the truth. And we're going to stop right there. All right. So April, in nature, nothing is perfect and everything is perfect. Need I say more? There's nothing more to be said. Adopt the page of nature. Adopt the page of nature. Her secret is patience. I love that. And look at that. Dwell in possibility. This is just beautiful paper. And then we have the background. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that blue is. Because again, blue. I'm just a blue person. I love it. It's my favorite color. And now we're going to go into May. Oh my gosh, look at that dragonfly. Isn't that dragonfly gorgeous? And over here, whisper words of wisdom. All good things come from gratitude. Absolutely true. And study nature. Love nature. Stay close to nature. It will never fail you. You know what? That's true. You know, when I need to be zen, when I need, calm, I go to my garden. And right now it is very dormant, but I will bring it back. I'm going to bring it back. And look at these. Oh my gosh, look at these bugs. I love it. And oh my gosh, I'm going hoarse. I am so sorry about that. My voice is, the minute I landed down here from Sacramento, I arrived and I immediately was in practically an asthma attack. The air quality down here, even here in Orange County, I've noticed it's affecting my breathing very, very much. So I went out there yesterday and I've not been the same. And that was just to water the garden. But that paper is beautiful. Now we're going to go into June. I love it. There are always flowers for those who want to see them. True. In all nature, in all things of nature, there is something there is something of the marvelous. Aristotle, very wise. Aristotle was very wise. Be your true self. We should. Absolutely. Because only you can be you. Nobody else can be you. Look at that. I love this. I love, again, that sketch. I love it when they do sketch. I love that sketch background. The paper is so, so pretty. Oh my gosh. And here we go. July. Bees. I love the bees. The bees are cute. My God, look at that. Again, the sketch. I love it. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. I agree. Absolutely. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Let your dreams take flight. Absolutely. Let life be about creating yourself. I love this. I love the July paper. And there we go. Oh my God, look at that. How cool that those swirlies are. Very geometric, very swirly, I love it. Very, very cool. Now we're in August, which is good because my hand hurts. Hang on, let me just, all right. Let's keep holding on. Okay, every flower is a soul blossoming in nature. So this is our August paper. Look, our berries. Life is abundant. Love the world as your own self. Then you can truly care for all things. What we think, we become. True that. I need more positivity. Life is abundant. And that's what we need, more positivity. We need more positivity in the world. So I hope to try to plant some out there, because there's a lot of negativity, out there being put out right now. Just far too much hate. It hurts my soul. It truly, truly does. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, and I love, again, the sketch. I love that each square, there's a sketch square. Oh my gosh, look at my sunflowers. Ah! September, look how gorgeous that is with the dragonflies and the sketch, and adopt the page of nature. I go to nature to be soothed and healed, and to have my senses put in order. Truth. The universe is wider than our views of it. That's the row. I love that. So, I love it. Look at that owl. Oh my gosh, she is something else. That's fierce. She's like, "Arr!" But I love it. And then, oh my gosh, look how beautiful that paper is. I would sit here and immediately use it somehow, and then grab and do sparkle those, with Wink of Stella. Absolutely. Or my Spectrum sparkle pen. The same is true of, our oh my goodness, what are those called? Fireflies. Our fireflies, just the little firefly butts. Absolutely. Sparkle that up. Just gorgeous. Now we're into October, and there we go. There's our fierce, Our fierce owl, definitely. I'm like, yep, this is fall. This is like Halloween. Word down. Let nature be your teacher. Let your dreams take flight. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Right? Right? You can't rush nature. I love that. Again, let your dreams take flight. So I love this. I love this paper. And then, oh my gosh, I love it. Miracles are everywhere. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Again, it is not what you look at that matters. It's what you see. All of these things that we're seeing, but now in the background paper, absolute gorgeous. I love that tone of blue. I love that graphic 45 blue. And November, look, oh my gosh, how beautiful. Look at the colors right here. Those colors are amazing. Allow nature's peace to flow into you as sunshine flows into trees. Into trees, correct. If you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. Right? Right. Nature is pleased with simplicity. And sometimes I get a little crazy with this more is better thing. I need to remember that. Find beauty everywhere. Listen to me. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful that background paper is. I did not get enough of this. That's famous last words, right? I need more. This is just awesome. And this is why I have, a file cabinet drawer. I mean, and we're not talking like a regular file cabinet. We're talking like the medical file cabinets that go this way. Oh my gosh, it's full of graphic 45. And last but not least, here's our December. I love it with our little pine cone here and more of our fireflies. The giant pine tree grows from a tiny sprout, right? The journey of 1,000 miles starts beneath your feet. Everything is hard before it is easy. There we go. Never stop growing. And then our background is just, this really cool geometric. Again, another geometric, I think, very Art Deco. But I am fascinated by this collection. So yes, I am very, very glad. Better late than never to pick it up. It is mine now. So there you go with that. This is the Life is Abundant. Life is Abundant. Yeah, Life is Abundant collection. It is on clearance. Go get it. Run. But not before I do. Okay, leave me some. And then last but not least, this is definitely a flash in the past. I remember this. I don't have it. I don't know why I don't. I might be crazy and bought more. But this is the Enchanted Forest. It came out as a collector's edition. It is also on clearance. And I just decided to pick up some more because why not? So let's go for it. Because it's got that medieval feel. Look at how cool that is. So I just loved it. The medieval in me had to pick some up. And I want to say that I have some, but I could be wrong also. I have no idea. You get to that point where you have stuff, and I haven't inventoried that drawer paper. I need to really sit down and inventory stuff. So let's go. So there's again, look at our paper. Here's the one thing where it does limit us. I can't use the whole strip, but I can use that little piece here and then the rest of here. But look how beautiful that is, right? And then this section right here, again, can be used. No reason it can't be. Just saying. Okay, so we have that. Then we go flip here to the top side. And there is our main sheet. There's our knight in armor, our damsel in distress. We need a dragon. We have fairies though, so I'll go. Oh, there we go. There's our dragon. Of course, I told you. We needed a dragon. Wah! Catch the dragon. Must slay the beast. And then we have, I love it. Again, always looking at the possibilities for a background for a masculine card. And there you've got it. So we have 3 sheets. Apparently here. Oh my gosh, look at that. This guy, is flat out medieval, not so much medieval, more Renaissance. I have seen patterning just like this in many medieval manuscripts. If you look up medieval manuscripts, this is border art. This is flat out what we would call period. This is appropriate. This is historical. I have seen this. Just gorgeous. And when you think about it, then this was drawn out by hand and hand inked and colored and painted. And you're just like, people went blind doing this. It's just amazing. And then I love that. Again, this is a geometric pattern that you're going to see in castles and in borders. And again, this is very, very appropriate to the time capsule that they're trying to do in this Enchanted Forest collection. I give it to you. Hats off to Graphic 45 for doing that. And then here we go. We got strips and cut aparts and things that you can do with it. Oh my God, look at that. That hat, definitely, period. These, I mean, all of this, just awesome. I love this. I mean, it's just, believe in fairies. Yes, we should. Let the music be the food of love. Play on. I love it. And then what do we got as our background on that? Oh, that's really cool. Again, and I have seen that this is Celtic knotwork. So again, from the Celts, from Ireland, from Scotland. I mean, all of this came out of the Celts and the Vikings, but it's called Celtic knotwork. And of course, here we go. Here is heraldry. These are our shields with heraldry on it. And this is how you could tell how knights identified each other and where you were from was through your heraldry. You know, you can identify people just by looking at their shields and the knights out there on the field. You knew who they were if you knew your heraldry. And then here we go. Here's our sketch. I love the sketch background. Just awesome. I love this paper. So, I mean, just beautiful. I really love this paper. So let's pull out our next two sheets and then go forward. This is really cool. I love this background. I still don't know how I'm going to work this up, and I have to hold this with my other hand just to give this hand a rest. But it's beautiful. I just love this paper. And then on our back side, ooh, it almost looks like a chessboard. I immediately went to chessboard. And chess goes back to medieval times, to Alfonso Book of Games and that was written in the 13th century. So the 1200s, it's Spanish. I know this because in my medieval group, I really am fascinated by Spain in that time period in the 13th century. So I love it. And I love Alfonso. So it's very, very cool. And then we have this really cool medallion paper. I love it. Just, again, very masculine, awesome for so many possibilities. And then we have little polka dots. That match, again, would be a great background, a little bit of an accent piece for anything we do with this paper. And then here are some cut aparts, our 4x6s, our 2x3s. I love this. Once Upon a Time. I love that Happily Ever After. I mean, you could do a wedding album. If anybody's gotten married with a theme, this kind of a theme, there you go. You've got their album. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Let me bring this back up. Look how beautiful that paper. That is so, again, very period appropriate. Very appropriate for this time period. My knight in shining armor. And then last but not least, look at this. Very, very cool. Just this background paper with these crowns. I love this. Again, the sketchy look. And then here is the back. Ooh, and I love that. Again, a very medieval feel. You see this very arabesque, very Islamic. Actually, you see this in Spain. For sure in Spain. This looks very reminiscent, like if you see it in the Alhambra. Definitely very reminiscent of Moorish. And definitely in Spain. You're going to see it in Italy, Portugal, all of those, because there was a great Moorish influence there. And that, my friends, is it for this haul. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and see all of this, catching up with Graphic 45. I really recently have been really on a, can you tell? And, but hang on. And I'm not even going to open this up because all it is, again, is this in smaller. Okay, let me take it back. So I said I was going to quit, but let me just go ahead. I'll flip through this quickly just in case you want to see what it looks like 8x8 size for anybody that's contemplating getting it. So we'll go through this quickly because you've already seen it. So we've got that. And again, the small. Very cool. This is very album size or cut it and you can cut it up. I love this. This just in a smaller size, just all the more usable with, again, our Moorish influence here. Definitely, this is very period, very, very medieval. Here, again, you can use these and combine with the larger paper. And then you've got our background, the Celtic art, the Celtic knotwork. That's really, really, really pretty. We'll go over here, and then here we have all our shields, our heraldry. I mean, just all kinds. And don't doubt it. Some of this probably is real. Do not even be, surprised. And I love that. I love the sketch on this one. I really love it. Almost, I think, more than the shields. And then this paper, so pretty. All our maidens and our knights and fairies and oh my, and then I swear, chessboard. Absolute chessboard on this. So very, very, very cool. Very masculine. Here again, very arabesque is the word I want to use for those backgrounds. And our polka dots. because we haven't seen polka dots lately, so polka dots can always come in handy. And here we go, our little cut aparts here, smaller, and then with this background, which I thought was really pretty, really, really beautiful. So I love that. I'm gonna flip these over, and then last but not least, here's our more sketch with that, which I love. Again, very Moorish theme. So, okay, guys, now I'm calling it quits. This is everything for this haul, for this Graphic 45 haul. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this, if I spent money so that you didn't have to, and at least you got the vicarious through, by all means, drop me a like, give me a thumbs up, drop me a note if you wish, and I will be back, as always, with more. So if you want to see more of the trouble I get into, then by all means, subscribe and ring that bell, and I will be back with more trouble. You're welcome. All right, guys. Meanwhile, I'm going to let you go. I'm actually going to grab a bite to eat and probably spend some time editing video and entering stuff in inventory. So with that note, I'm going to let you go. So go out there and craft, my friends. Make something beautiful, and always remember that what you make and what you give brightens someone's day. So go out there and make a difference with your craft. Shine, all right? Shine that inner light and brighten someone's day, okay? Make that difference. And as always, don't ever forget, we're all a little mad here. So come on, craft the madness with me, okay? I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye!